Have you ever wondered why motivation seems to disappear right when you need it most? One day you're overflowing with energy, ready to crush every task on your list. The next day, even making your bed feels like climbing a mountain. That's because motivation isn't some magical force that sticks around forever. It's the spark that gets you started, but it won't carry you all the way to the finish line. The good news? You don't have to wait for motivation to magically show up. You can create it every single day with 4 simple tricks that keep you focused, energized, and on track. The first trick is to own your goals. Too many people spend years chasing after someone else's idea of success. Maybe your parents wanted you to become a doctor, or society told you the only way to be successful was to make a 6-figure salary. You can work hard, get good grades, and hit every milestone, but if those goals don't belong to you, staying motivated will feel impossible. Real motivation doesn't come from external pressure. It comes from alignment with your passions, your values, and your strengths. Every day, take a few minutes to reflect on your goals. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Who am I really doing it for? When your goals are rooted in your identity and what truly matters to you, setbacks won't knock you down as easily. You'll push forward because the destination is yours, not borrowed, not forced, but chosen. That sense of ownership creates powerful, lasting motivation. The second trick is to envision the details. Most people confuse vague dreams with real goals. Saying, "I want to be rich" or "I want to be fit" isn't enough. Those are dreams, broad, blurry, and often unattainable because they lack structure. Goals, on the other hand, are specific. They live in reality, not fantasy. Instead of dreaming about being rich, envision yourself depositing your first $1,000 from a side hustle. Instead of fantasizing about being fit, imagine yourself jogging through your neighborhood, feeling strong and energized. Paint the picture so vividly that your brain knows exactly what it's working toward. When you envision the details, your goals become tangible, and motivation feels like moving toward something real, instead of chasing a vague cloud of someday. The third trick is to tap into the power of expectations. This one is huge. Human beings are wired to rise, or fall, to the expectations placed on them. Think about the last time someone believed in you. Maybe a teacher, a boss, or even a friend told you they knew you could succeed. Didn't that push you to try harder? That's the power of positive expectations. When you expect more of yourself, you begin to act in alignment with those expectations. But expectations can also work against you. If you constantly tell yourself you'll fail, your actions will reflect that belief. You'll procrastinate, avoid challenges, and eventually prove yourself right. To stay motivated, you need to harness expectations in your favor. Set standards for yourself that are challenging but achievable. Surround yourself with people who believe in your potential. And most importantly, hold yourself accountable. When you set the bar higher, you'll be surprised at how much you're capable of achieving. The fourth trick is to resurrect motivation when it dies, because it will. No matter how passionate you are about your goals, there will be days when you lose steam. Maybe you hit a setback, maybe life gets overwhelming, or maybe you just don't feel like it. This is where most people quit. But the secret is, motivation can be revived. The key is to reconnect with your why. When you feel stuck, go back to the reason you started. Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? What bigger purpose does this serve? Sometimes simply reminding yourself of the bigger picture reignites the spark. Other times you need to change your strategy. Set smaller, more manageable goals to rebuild momentum. Even tiny steps can bring back a sense of progress. And progress, no matter how small, is one of the best motivators out there. Think of motivation like a fire. It burns bright at first, but if you don't feed it, it fizzles out. Your job isn't to keep it blazing non-stop. That's impossible. Your job is to notice when it's fading and add fuel. That fuel might be revisiting your purpose, celebrating small wins, or changing your approach. By learning how to resurrect motivation, you'll never stay stuck for long. Let's recap. Staying motivated every day is about strategy, not luck. First, own your goals so they reflect who you are and what you value. Second, envision the details to turn vague dreams into actionable realities. Third, use the power of expectations, both from yourself and from others, to raise the bar and push yourself forward. And fourth, when motivation fades, learn how to bring it back by reconnecting with your why and taking small, consistent steps. Motivation isn't a one-time event, it's a cycle. It will rise, it will fall, but with the right tools, you'll always know how to keep it alive. And once you master these 4 tricks, you won't just stay motivated every day. You'll create unstoppable momentum toward the life you truly want. If you found this video meaningful and interesting, drop a comment below and share your experience. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find this content useful. And as always, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time